Yeah.
How's it going?
Great.
Doing the tyres?
Yes.
Brilliant. Wow, man of many words. Everybody working hard. Most people. Unfortunately, my least favourite job in the world.
Hello, my name is Thomas. I come from America.
So, obviously we won't be starting the vlog off here, but I guess the vlog side of the vlog will start here. Obviously maintenance the car up at home at my parents' place today. It's nice to kind of just do that every now and then. It's kind of a bit of a thing we haven't done for a while, obviously being there with the team BSL, so kind of miss what it's like just to, do it your own, well, I guess your own way, but yeah, at home, But anyway, obviously there with Team Airs, got that all sorted, all the boys. Big thanks to them to get a car turned around overnight. It's quite a big job, you don't race night on night here very often, and it's good that we managed to bring a clean car home last night and just kind of had to hit it with a water blaster and see it over and just our little normal maintenance stuff to get it right and ready for today. So just kind of up at the track now, with obviously the track behind me, looks like they've got a lot more water in it than they did yesterday. It kind of looked like it took rubber probably about halfway through in the heat races last night, so obviously I think they're putting a lot of effort in this time to try and get some moisture in the track and try to keep it open so we don't end up with rubber on the bottom, because it looked like the top was actually going to come in really, really good, but unfortunately when you do get rubber on the track, it's just hard to beat rubber. The rubber's always the fastest way around regardless. So obviously Team Ez was a big part of that. He got the top going, and once the top kind of rolled in and he got going on it, the bottom kind of rubbered in for sure, and then he was kind of stuck, just not on the rubber, which unfortunately is just not the fastest way. So again, very much the same format tonight, similar amount of cars and whatnot, so should be a good night's racing, and hopefully we can get the midget racing onto the top. Midget racing at Western Springs, when it gets to the top, is probably some of the best racing in the world. When you talk about good slide jobs and all that, it's a pretty cool place to run hard when it gets up on the fence. So we'll sign off here and pick this back up after heat one.
Just had bloodlet, everyone's sorting out all the gear. They need to sort it out. Peter's just got out there. All the teams just getting ready. It's going to be a good night.
1. Definitely an interesting and trying track. Kind of ended up with, I don't know, just something that the track hasn't really developed yet. So there was kind of patches where the track had just kind of fallen away, and there's a few holes, but they weren't super bad, but it was just kind of, the track was still kind of developing. So ran P3 for most of it. Obviously started P3, but then unfortunately lost a spot late to Team Ez, just kind of trying to search for a little bit more. Obviously, we were fighting with Alec for a fair bit, just couldn't sneak by. So yeah, Heat 1, I guess we'll roll into Heat 2 soon.
That's run and done, so it kind of, the track has started to come a bit better now. It's started to seal up, and then they've been working on it pretty hard to try to get it where it needs to be. But you know, it's going to take a bit more work to get it probably just a bit smoothed off and kind of slicked off on the bottom, so we can get a bit of a two-lane racetrack going. But anyway, they're giving it everything they've got out there, so that's all we can do. That one I think we started 10th, and I think we moved forward a couple of spots. I'm not too sure how far, maybe only to 7th or something. So a bit of a tough one, definitely not my kind of track, so kind of roll into this feature. We're probably going to be a little bit deeper than what we I guess would be, but we'll want to be kind of thing. So start prepping up for the feature now. was one that got a bit of a brow sweat going, man. Pretty tough, locked down on the bottom for most of it. Then, like I found halfway through, I was faster than a lot of guys, just need to get out in space. Once I got out in space, then I actually managed to get on the shocks, which if you're cheeky and you probably see what I was doing, so you kind of got a sharp eye, you'll see me cranking the dials. Yeah, once we got the dials, or stuff dialed in on the shocks, it was better through the middle of the track too, so thanks, Jay. Thanks, Alan. And yeah, like I say, kind of got myself settled in on the shocks, and I could run through that slicker stuff. Like, I was pretty conservative where I was shock-wise, so obviously kind of backed off, locked down, you know, what we need to do to get myself a little bit tighter to run through that slicker stuff, then to catch the drive on the exit. So we'll see on the rear camera whether it helped and we started to pull a gap or what. But yeah, like I say, no rear view mirrors, so you guys on this channel get to see a lot more than I do throughout my races. So it's been awesome. Obviously been awesome having Thomas here too. We've got a podium tonight, so thank God for him. He well, long deserved, and he's put a lot of sweat equity into everything he does. I know he's not just a guy that hops out, drives and walks away. He's on ground floor with everyone. He was here at 9:30 this morning helping unload and wash the car and everything that goes with it. You know, he didn't rock star us and turn up when everything was done. He was there from the start. So cool dude and just super chill. Been a pleasure to have him at home too. So learn a lot off him as well. Just the more you get talking, sitting on the couch on a Sunday afternoon is just the stuff you just can't buy, you know. So glad to sign this one off here. Not quite the podium that we had last week, but definitely a big recovery from I think where we started. I think we were like 9th or 10th or so. 9th or 11th. We're in the inside row, so it must be an odd number. But yeah, awesome race. Yeah, hell of a brow sweat. I think we may have snuck into the top 5 in the end. So again, congrats to Thomas and everyone else. Yeah, hell of a race.
Super cool. Super cool. Thank you.
Anyone on Team HRD is my pick, so Super Coops and the big dog is who I'm picking.
A very warm welcome back to New Zealand the last couple of weeks. You've had some pretty solid runs, and to land it on the podium tonight, I know that you've got to be stoked with that.
Yeah, super pumped. Somebody brought me an American beer. That's kind of cool. I've been having to drink Coronas because that's the only beer I know here. Yeah, super pumped. You know, we showed up here in kind of a borrowed car. It was Peter Honeybell's backup motor in Jaden Worthington's spare car. I had borrowed help. Matt didn't show up today. He races normally. Well, he had to do something, and he's been my guy for a couple nights. Switch it over to JT back there, and he killed it tonight. You know, it's tough. I show up. I've never been in this car. No practice night one, you know, and you kind of got to trust people. Well, I could tell who knows their way around a race car and who doesn't, you know. And so sometimes I show up and I'm like, oh shit, you know, like what am I getting myself into here? But was super pumped, you know. Amy and Peter Honeybell really been taking care of me. I come and go as I please at their house, and you know, it's been super fun. You guys are very lucky to get racing and this beautiful country. You know, I'm stuck in the middle of cornfields. I do get to go racing 100 times a year, but I'm stuck in the middle of cornfields. Let that sink in.
Gentlemen, welcome Team Cooper, New Zealand number 2! I can say nothing except, man, that was well done, really, really well done.
Yeah, we worked it last year. We were real consistent. I think I saw you nearly every second week.
Every second weekend.
But yeah, we never managed to make it number 1, but we'll take it number 2 on a night like this.
Mate, that's spectacular. And to put that kind of effort in, And of course, you know, just like Jamie, you travel a lot to come here. To pull off the number 2 at Western Springs on a night like it was, that is a real good drive. You got to thank the crew, because he always forgets to do the big thank you. But I think at this moment, where's his crew, by the way? Okay, mate, just bloody come down here. All right? Now, yeah, get right down here. He's going to soak you. Thank the crew.
Where's Dad? I don't know where Dad is, but obviously big thanks to him. He drives the truck here, drives it home, and I'm sleeping on the back, so obviously big thanks to him. Dave, Dylan, Kevin, Jordan, support. I can't thank the boys enough. If they weren't here, I wouldn't be either, so big thanks to them. JB's sponsoring us, he's a man. Lucas Oils, all the others, O'Connor Warren Insurance, yeah, it's awesome.
Mate, well done. That's the longest thanks he's ever done up here. And I'm actually really proud of him, because he's a good joker and he gives me a hard time every bloody time. And now I can say he's done a number 2. Oh, come on, people. You're either with me or you're losing. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Cooper, NZ number 2.
Hey, Honeybell Racing, highlight of your night.
The man standing next to me,
Nice.
Media, how was your night?
7 foot tall Super Coops, 2 NZ.
Yeah, nice. Any positives? A good
On
positive?
HRD shots.
Right.
Yeah.
Positive, positive?
We'll get a repeat on that one.
Yeah.
It's all NZ.
What Honeybell said.
Professional 2 NZ.
HRD
Shocks. Yeah.
Up the
Is that it?
Yeah.
Guys, you're so original.
Hard charger.
We're live here.
Overall, we were hard charging in the feature, you know.
What more can you ask for?
How many
Yeah.
times did you spin out? Just once?
You start 20th, you just go forward.
You just
know?
want to make
because
it
you
happen.
can't go backwards.
Hunk it down, make it happen. Yeah,
Yeah.
good on you. Nice.
Hashtag Team Missy.
Yeah, what about you? Highlight of your night?
How's my night?
Yeah, highlight of your night.
Highlight. I
Yeah.
just put the tyres on the car and that's it.
Yeah, cool. Did it work?
Well, I think so. He got 2, didn't he?
Well, that's good. I don't know, but yeah, that's great. Awesome.
That's
Thank
all
you
right.
for you. What
I
about
have
you?
no idea.
Highlight of your night?
Yeah.
Oh, 2 NZ for sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I help him put the tyres
Yeah.
on the car.
Yeah, make it happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Good on you. Team, yeah, fucking
Yeah.
yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Hey,
Exactly.
Hey, right, and we're just gonna sign off with the man himself.
I'm Keaton. What?
That's what he's got to say.
Yeah.
Like and
Happy
subscribe.
days.
Yeah, happy fucking days.
Like, subscribe,
Yeah.
and follow, and ring the bell, and
Everything.
yeah, we're
All
good.
the above. Yep.
And avoid
The man
hiding.
himself,
Yeah.
everyone.
At all costs.